Okay, so we're at Venetian. Today is a Saturday. It's about 1 p.m. and basically everything's open, COVID's over, and lots of tourism. And we're gonna just kind of walk through here and kind of take a look, but you can see a lot of people around today. Kind of people are everywhere. Over on that side too. Okay, so later we're gonna look for some gondolas, and then we're gonna try to angle towards a Five Guys, which is a new restaurant, and I just filmed there recently. So anyways, that goes over to Londoner, and Parisian is over there too. This Venetian Casino is connected to two other ones, so they're kind of the three. I kind of think of them the most central, most well-located casinos in Macau. So okay, let's go that way. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, let's give it a little 360. So yeah, lots of people. I haven't seen this many people in a long time, not in like 5 years. So yeah, before COVID there was a lot of people, but nothing like now. Amazing. Okay, so we are going to kind of come down. Let's go this way. We'll try to go follow the waterway a little bit. And so yeah, this is actually inside Venetian, and it's pretty lively. It's like 1 o'clock. Yeah, actually, like, just to give a little background, like during the COVID time, there was like 3 years of COVID. That's funny. So yeah, there was like 3 years of COVID, and actually the tourists were allowed to come in only from mainland China, so they weren't allowed anywhere else. But during that 3 years, even though they were allowed to come in, I didn't really see very many. But now it's like, you know, COVID is over for this part of the world. Like, they just got rid of the mask mandate, so we'll also look for that too. There's like, that's an employee right there, and he would have never been able to go without a mask, especially as an employee. Like before, if you were walking around and you didn't have your mask on, the security would quickly catch you right away. Like, put on your mask. Like I don't wear I try not to wear the mask if I don't have to. If I'm in public spaces, I don't wear it. I just put it on in elevators and entry into places, and I take it off. So man, anyways, glad those days are over. So we basically are going to we just kind of walk out of the gondola. So I think what I'm going to do, I didn't focus on it as much as I should have, but you are getting a good feel for everything and how crowded it is. And there's some restaurants down here, so I'm going to go towards the restaurants and just kind of let you see what those look like. Hopefully I got enough of a gondola view. I'll try to add some more gondolas later. We're also going to see what Five Guys looks like, the restaurant, and we could go down that way, of course, but there's a big food court that I want to take you through as well. So, okay, we're going to take a left here, and then that's where all the food court is at. Yeah, and actually the Five Guys has its own space, so this little food court. Oh wow, they got these now? Oh man, I've been oh, that's in Imperial. Okay, I really want that, but I don't want it right now. That's the Chinese hamburger. It's like kind of beef with like kind of they like the fat part, mix it in with the meat, and they put it in this certain kind of like I kind of think it was like a Muslim bread, because the bread is more common in the western of China. Look at these people today. Wow, this is what it was like before. They even drink beer in the daytime, right? Amazing. Yeah, lots of wow, I haven't seen this busy in this long, like this in a long time. This is what it used to be like before COVID. So for 3 years, there was almost nobody in here, and now it's like just crazy. Yeah, and before, like, you'd just try to find a seat, so you would like get a seat like right over there, but it's open, or just like these idle seats once in a while. Or at the corner here, you'd grab that seat, and you'd always sit with other people because it was always so crowded. And that's the way it always was. And you like wander around for quite a long time looking for an empty spot. So now it's pretty close to that now. Crazy. Tour guides over there as well. Suitcases. I'm kind of interested to see how Five Guys is now. Oh, this is that one right there. So that one is the that meat. Is it Imperium? It's a different one. I think that other one was called Imperial, which I think is over that side. Let me just kind of take a look real quick. So it was called Imperial, so I think it was okay. I don't see it, but it's like there's a lot of like Chinese ones. So it was one of those, but there's a tour guide right there with the orange. So they'll walk around the flag and so that their tour can find them. Please how mute is. Huh, okay. That's beef intestines, so that's really popular as well. Yeah, there's a lot of fat on the meat too, so that's really popular. Okay. So I want to go down to Five Guys. It's a brand new place. And we're gonna come back up here in a minute. So we're just gonna see how that is. Plus I'll give you a little bit more of an idea of what it's like. That's a tour guide group right there. They all got the same hat on. And usually the older groups, they usually travel in groups like that. Oh, it looks like the Russian musicians might be back. We used to have Russian musicians here. The Russian or Ukrainian, I don't know which. They used to always perform here. It's a Chinese guy. Looks like they might have magic show. But before they used to have like violin player and like really beautiful music. Got Victoria's Secret right there. And we're going to escape. And we're gonna go downstairs. So wow, it's like really. Let's just kind of do a 360. Oh, should check the water one more time. I know people like to see that. Yeah, I think people like to see what Venetian looks like now, and so they're getting ready for the magic show. That's one of the gondolas, so people can board here, and then they'll sing. We'll see that a lot anyways now that all the tourists are back. They'll probably start having entertainers walking around the casinos again too. All this stuff was gone for a while. We got a show setting up. It's like a magic show. That's kind of cool. So now they're going to bring everybody into that spot. So that white spot, they're kind of bringing people in, it looks like. I'm not going to stay for long. Group right there. So they got the flag and everybody's all got the cameras. They just get a little bit at a time. So they just, that tour group, they always bring them to this spot all the time. So they'll park downstairs, they'll bring them up, and then they'll just look around for like 5 minutes, and they put them back on the bus and take them to another place. And a lot of these older guys in particular, they usually are on those tours like that. And then they give them all the same hats and such like that. So all those people are on that tour group. And then you'll usually see a flag with them as well. So there'll be somebody, you know, kind of keep them together like that. And actually these lines too, these lines are really crowded now as well. It used to always be like this before. And then we're gonna get a view of the casino briefly, which a lot of people film in this spot, but you're not really supposed to film that part. But And here's another tour group that comes down as well. So we'll just keep the camera going for now, and then and we're actually going to go around like that and go down. So we'll do that. There's another tour group there. Actually, there's a lot of people on the casino floor as well. So we're going to try to go like that. Look at all these cameras. So all these cameras, but it's kind of interesting because, you know, actually when you're at that spot, you can look into the, like, you're not supposed to film the floor at all, but obviously everybody does because they're right there. So let's see, we're just gonna take a quick look at Five Guys. It just opened up a couple days ago. Whoa, it's crowded today. On the grand opening they said it was crowded as well, and looks like it still is. So yeah, it looks really crowded. So this just opened up. Might not be able to have any seats either. Five Guys. Okay. It's very, very, very crowded. And this is in the Venetian now too. Venetian's looking pretty cool. Yeah, it looks really, 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 really busy. So now it's like there's no seats. And those are all the people working back there too. Yeah, they're really corralling people in now. This is like really way back to the way it used to be. There's tons of tourists coming in. Yeah. And that's Five Guys. So this is brand new. Opening day was Thursday. Today is Saturday. So 2 days ago. And we are going to go back up to that line. That line's long now. So yeah, there were yesterday the grand opening. I came here at nighttime. There was hardly anybody, and they said that like up until 8:30 it was way out here into the middle part here. Grand Dynasty restaurant. So anyways, I just had my Five Guys. I haven't had that restaurant in years, and it's brand new. One of the best burger chains in the world, to be honest. Okay, so the casino's right there, and we're gonna try to get through this crowd. And so we're gonna join everybody. And we're gonna be going up that way. Looks like we have to queue a little bit. And we are going to be going in with the mist. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that's the tour guide person. They're clapping that thing to get the attention of the people on their tour. So I guess they try to keep them moving, right? So a lot of people in the tour will kind of get stuck on stuff like this right here. So all these people are part of the tour groups. And they just got like just a short period of time, and then they got to get back on their bus again. So they just got enough time to get a picture. So everybody has their cameras up. And I'll come up in here, take pictures of this sky. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. And we are going to keep on walking. So yeah, Venetian is definitely busy. It's a Saturday afternoon, and there are lots of tourists around. So we'll jump up ahead over by the fountain part. Okay, so we're coming up on the fountain. Lots of suitcases, lots of red hats to the left of the tour groups, lots of random people. We're gonna go straight towards the gondola area. Right there. So sometimes they have gondolas parked, so we'll probably see one later, but this is kind of the best shots of Venetian, you know. This is probably I think this is the best casino in Macau, to be honest. Especially now that all the tourists are back, it feels really good. We're just going to follow this a little bit, just to kind of give you an idea. I actually parked in the parking garage, so I'm going to head to that spot. But always kind of cool that you can overlook that half moon place. So there you go. We're going to come out to where a lot of people come up to these bridges, take photos, and that's where I started at. I started over here as well, and I'm going to be ending here as well in a moment. Lots of tourists around. Yeah, everything is like back to the way it was before. Amazing. So let's just go up to the top, and then we'll finish the film up there. Okay. There we go. So that's the Venetian right there. Got a gondola right there, but nobody's. I don't see anybody singing or using that at all. Later they'll come right through the middle here, so then you can kind of capture them. Okay. Then way down there, that's how they go to the Londoner as well. Let's go back down. And that is the Venetian. And they're right there. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Toma cuidado la